Rising collectives, and welcome back for another general love reading. Let's see what your person is telling people about you and your connection. It is a general. You could be an Aries because we are in Aries seasons. You don't necessarily have to be, but you could be dealing with the Aries since we are in Aries season. But if you are, and if you are Aries, happy birthday to you. This is not an Aries reading. This is a collective reading, but you could have Aries in your placements, or it could resonate with you in this Aries season. So this is what your person is telling people about you and the connection. Somebody may be telling somebody that it's toxic or that they started fearing things. So it's like somebody left you hanging. They could be telling someone that you left them hanging. Something needs fixing, it's malfunction, it's hesitant to address the underlying issues. The cracks begin to widen. Fear leads to neglect, and neglect breeds chaos. Worry clouds your ability to act. See? So someone may have not put the work in. Somebody may have took a gamble. You got gamblers at best bets on uncertain outcomes with little control over the result. Dreams of hitting the jackpot, but often ends up with empty pockets. Feeling trapped in a slot machine cycle and hopes for a lucky break. So I feel like somebody's a big gambler here. But this person is having sleepless nights. Somebody could be having addictions here with gambling because there go the devil card. And I feel like somebody's money is being affected by it now. It's almost like somebody took a leap of faith. Somebody gambled your heart and they lost is what I'm getting. I feel like if somebody took a gamble on your emotions, they're losing. They've lost it. Could be a Capricorn. See, 3 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could have been gambling on a third party situation. Third party ain't always love. It could be gambling. It could be addictions. It could be habits, old habits that somebody needs to work on. See, and there go death. Could be a Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like somebody took a gamble and somebody regrets it. See, because there go the Lovers in the reverse. See, and there go the Tower. Somebody may be dealing with a Scorpio. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, some type of truth and came out. Somebody gambled your heart with a third party and they lost. Somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side just to realize it wasn't. It was spray paint because when it started raining, they could see that spray paint. They could see that paint rolling down the street. All right. So yeah, this was a major, whatever they was trying to invest in or gamble in, once again, they getting back karma. What goes around, come back around here, see? So somebody's getting justice. So someone could be telling someone that they was doing all this toxic mess and how their life is crumbling apart because they know that they did not treat you fairly. They go to the Page of Pentacles and they go to Page of 6 of Swords in reverse, and somebody's not able to move on because now it's hitting different. It said, hit different when I sit alone and thinking about myself. Hit different when I think about you loving someone else. Hit different. So yeah, somebody could be thinking that maybe you're kicking it with somebody else. So they say it hit different because it makes them in their feelings. See, look at them. Yeah, somebody wishing though. Somebody wants you, but I feel like somebody know that they didn't gamble your heart. They didn't gamble this relationship, and now you done ended things. You done moved on, and now it's hitting different. Somebody's in their feelings. Somebody's very, very emotional. Somebody probably didn't know that they would miss you. Somebody probably didn't think that their actions would affect them in such a negative way. Ooh, I feel like all this person do is dream about you and they're hoping for another chance. Ooh, could be a Scorpio. So let's clarify. Somebody want to come back in. I feel like somebody's dealing with a lot of regret. And I feel like it ain't nobody's fault but their own. So yeah, somebody's telling their homeboys how they done messed up a situation, how they let either gambling, either the addiction. Somebody could have been very materialistic here. Somebody here could have saw the warning signs. Somebody knew that they were, somebody took a leap of faith. Somebody took a risk. Somebody took a gamble on something that cost them everything. That's what I'm getting. It wasn't worth it. So the moral of this story, what they telling folks is it wasn't worth it. Somebody say whatever else they did aside from you, it was not worth it. And there's a lot of regret and a lot of karma. Because somebody realized and they didn't do it to nobody but themselves. They did it. and they ain't got nobody to blame but themselves. But it don't make it feel any better. It hits different when you in your feelings when it's done to you, is what Spirit is saying. See, told you. 5 of Cups. See, they didn't give a crap about them 2 of Cups back then, but look what happened when you cherish the wrong thing. They got them same 3 of Cups pouring out. You see it, don't you see? They on the ground. See, because they didn't acknowledge this divine connection. You didn't want to share your person, because you was a one person. You wanted to love them one-on-one and build, but not them. See? Now look at them cups. It ain't worth nothing. See? They have to learn the hard way sometimes, what Spirit say. Now this person is on one with the devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Libra, a Scorpio. You got double Scorpio. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But your majors is Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, and Gemini. All right? So that devil, there's a lot of regret here. They say laugh now, cry later. Because somebody didn't want to put their one away. God dang it. It usually happens. That's all what's going to happen. How is something good going to come out of that? Somebody was feeding their ego and their lust, and they gambled the wrong thing. Somebody wasn't listening from their heart. They was listening from their nature. Now they're listening to their heart now. See there? Because they wasn't listening to their heart. They was listening to something else with that Knight of Wands. But they feeling it now. Once again, I feel like somebody's trying not to lose it. They're on an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, that's what they get. I said it. 2 of Pentacles, see? Stop playing with folks' hearts. You can't play them games. If you want to be a player, be a player. Believe everybody not on board for that. So you got the 3 of Cups in reverse. What happened to the third party that they were risking for? Whatever happened to the 3 of Cups? If they call somebody a lot of money. Look at that. See that? Spirit be talking. Spirit, thank you. There go the Tower. I told you. See? Ooh. Oh my God. When you think you being slick, it falls apart. See there? When you trying to build a foundation on some mess, you cannot bring misery and heartache and pain to one person and think you're going to move on and live happily ever after. Whatever goes around, come around. Whatever the seeds you sow, that's what's going to come back. Somebody realized they gambled for nothing. Somebody risked this and somebody regrets it. I hear risk and regrets. Regret the risk. Ace of Wands. See, I told you it's another lover. See, there go the lovers. See there? See there? Because they was out here flexing. 9 of Pentacles. See? They was out there flexing, but whatever situation they had on there, that came crashing down. Why is the death here? What are they telling people about this connection? Somebody's telling somebody that that situation wasn't like it was because they was listening to that Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands energy and not this King of Cups. They were not listening to their heart. They were listening to their John songs. Okay, now that's why they crying now. Because something happened with that toxic connection. It came completely down. So it's like they ain't getting nothing now. But the one that really matters is gone with this death, see? 7 of Cups. Somebody say, I ain't dealing with no illusions. I'm not going to be no option. You got me effed up. I don't know what you thought. Yeah, I feel like somebody's realizing, see? Somebody said, I don't need this. I told you somebody dealing with the loss of you because somebody gambled your heart and they chose wrong. And because I feel like this a lesson to them, stop chasing after, stop chasing after. You can't trust a big button to smile all the goddamn time. I mean, god dang. If you got somebody here trying to love on you, love them or leave them alone. Don't play to both sides. And you see how it's been backfired on the 5. We got the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. And there go that 3 of Swords. See, they're going to have to sit in that for a while, see? Because once again, Spirit said that that's the MNF and karma for messing over a divine or taking you for granted. Ooh, see? See? Now here Spirit say that they're going through karma because they tried to resist. They tried to resist this connection and see, there could be a Libra. Why is the lovers in reverse? What they telling folks? You see how they think of you. They think of you. They say they know you bougie. They know you got high standards. They know you don't play. They know you can get anybody you want. And somebody know that they were too beneath you, okay? Somebody was acting like an old lustful little old boy. Or they're dealing with a whole goddamn grown woman and somebody had to put some grown woman-ish on them. It's almost like somebody may have not believed that meat was greasy. But they know now because look at them, the lovers in the reverse. Somebody been forced to sit their little tail down somewhere. You can't feed your lust. You can't do none of that. You can't get nothing with that lovers in reverse. See, I told you, four of swords. Somebody forced to sit in their feelings. And there go the 8 of cups in the reverse. It's almost like Spirit is sending somebody in the corner. Spirit says, sit your ass over there in the corner and learn something. 5 of swords in reverse. And the 5 of wands in reverse. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. See, somebody's been stopped. Because the reason why they've been stopped is because it's hitting different. It's hitting different when your feelings are involved. As long as you're just dealing with your flesh and you can act like you know all that don't matter. But when the universe steps in, because everybody, no one is exempt from these lessons here. And the only way you're really going to understand how you make other people feel is you got to feel it too. So if somebody hurt you because they was being a player, then they hurting now. It's almost like somebody's crying for this pain to leave, but Spirit say, nope, you need to sit in this for a little. You need to go on and release all your mess, get it all out. You need to know how you made somebody else feel by the actions you took. And because you were not tapping into your wisdom, you would have saw that this person was a blessing. How dare you overlook, I just seen 11:11. How dare you overlook my Empress? So when I tell you they're having tower after tower after tower, they are. They like, man, my whole life falling apart, babe. I ain't know all this, babe. Look, I felt it. So don't come for me, all right? That's how I feel like they saying it. Because what else is a Knight of Wands? They doing it. See, here they is right here, see? Man, I'm trying to be strong. I'm trying to be strong, man. I'm trying. But I know it's my own fault. Man. I was listening to my ego. That girl hit that big old booty, man. I didn't know what to do. And I forgot, man. I promise I did. I lost myself. Now you lost something good. You didn't lose yourself because it's like I'm hearing, tell me what I want. Somebody let me know what I want from a... Somebody let me know. It's like, what you want? What all do you want? If this Empress ain't giving you everything you need, what else would you want? What you want? Somebody let me know what I want. Somebody let me know. I mean, you can give them all the divine otherworldly love, but if they ain't ish, they ain't ish. And I feel like somebody's learning the hard way that you was just too good for them anyway, but they still yearn for you. Yeah, somebody got some act right on. Well, why's the tower here? Was they telling somebody like this is a major realization? Somebody said my player ways have been cut short. Cause there go the emperor. I mean, there go the hermit. I just see somebody hiding out. Okay, somebody hiding out. Somebody got to deal with that pain. And like I said, somebody don't want you to see them like that. This is somebody here who would not want you to see them like that, because you would see them at a very, very vulnerable state. Now, here they are dealing with the karma that they created with that tower with 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priest is the Magician in reverse. So like I feel like whatever they thought that they were manipulating and getting away with and it was feeling they self and all that crap like that. Yeah, somebody's ego is being somebody's having a dark shadow of a soul. Somebody's karma is releasing their ego. Somebody got to get rid of that because they're going to be humble after this is done with. But somebody had to feel it themselves. Somebody's heart had to feel it in order for them to know how you feel. Ace of Swords. What's up with this Ace of Swords? What they telling folks about the collective with this Ace of Swords? Because this is clarity, baby. This is somebody speaking their truth. This is truths being told. This is nothing is too hidden that won't be revealed. They go to Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may have been dealing with multiple people. Somebody just wasn't ish. Somebody know you deserve better than that. See, with the Ace, Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, somebody, like I say, you fit every criteria. But like I say, it's almost like, you know that old saying when you can't make a housewife. For somebody, you were just way too good for this person here. Okay, now let's just call a spade a spade. So I feel like this is a lesson for you too. Because I ain't seen no king yet. I mean, I see the king at the bottom, but this person was coming into a whole Empress in the Knight of Wands with the Devil card. So some of y'all may got hooked up. You may got your nose wide open on this player because you know what I'm saying. You know he probably treated you real good and you know. But I feel like y'all like, look, I done seen all I'm going to see from you. So this person probably is like, They know that you know the truth about them. They didn't have the money. They fronted like they were. They were very, very immature. Could have been bad with money. Could have wanted you for your money and what you had. But I feel like if they were trying to be mischievous in any type of way and deceptive, you on to it with that Ace of Swords. It's almost like somebody telling somebody that their life has spiraled so out of control that they know you know. They know you know. They know you know that they ain't ish. And that they wasn't good enough for you. Somebody's just scared that you finally found out. And they go to Ten of Swords here, see? Yeah, I feel like somebody is worried that you finally realized that you was just too good for them. Why is the Magician here? You probably was the best thing that they ever had. It's almost like you got to be careful who you run game on, because you don't know who they protected by. Because people so busy following after the flesh and the carnal nature, but you better look at things with your spirit, because you could come in somebody's life with that mess. Justice, Queen of Wands. I feel like that Queen of Wands is demanding justice, and she gonna get it. Because they go to Eight of Swords in the reverse. Because once again, somebody was either mishandling, somebody was trying to act like they was all of that, and they wasn't. See? So I feel like this is what Spirit's telling somebody. This person wasn't your emperor. They tried to act like they was, but they a fraud. That's why you got the Ace of Swords. That's why they ain't got nothing to offer you. Nothing but that one. But everybody getting that. Emperor in the reverse. You see how they take their time with the real stuff here? Spirit say you do better on your own anyway with the Nine of Pentacles. This ain't something you had to be with. So Spirit is telling some of y'all that they are afraid that you done finally realized that you're too good for them. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here didn't have the money. They feel like somebody was a number one stunner. What? Because you got the Two of Pentacles here. So you could have met somebody here who was really financially unstable, really trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, really balancing the act, trying to really keep their money, keep the bills on, keep the lights, keep the car, keep everything paid. And the only thing they was looking for was just a good time. I feel like somebody regrets that they were not good enough for you and they didn't treat you right. So like I feel like this could have been somebody always asking you for money, or like an overall energy. I feel like somebody's realizing here that you were too good for them. King of Wands, see? Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles. And I feel like it's over with. I feel like somebody's long gone, or they want to move forward, but with that Emperor in the reverse, they need to move on back, because I feel like we don't need no in the reverse Emperor, because they are attracted to you. They love everything about you. Like I say, you're every woman to this person, or every man, but that wasn't good enough. So they gambled you, and they gambled where they lost. And for some of y'all, they're going to get that, see, they go to Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, see? You're this person's karma. Yeah, they're receiving karma. That's what they tell everybody. I feel like their whole life is crashing down. It's falling apart. Because I feel like you moved on. Because you feel like wasn't nothing going to grow there, see? So if they were trying to front like they had it like that, and I feel like somebody was, see, that somebody done. And there is death. Somebody is done. So whoever this person is, what they telling their friends is they know that you done peeped them out. They know that you know that they just a bum, they just a buster, they just a scrub. They cannot measure what they just not compare here. This is somebody here who likes to sell a dream. They good at pretending, they good at stunting. This is a stunner, honey, because they was not worth your while. Now, they may be good enough for just a little temporary good time, but you can most definitely not ever build something solid with this person. And I feel like somebody's realized that they way too good for this player, or the player is realizing that you're just too good for them. Please like, share, and subscribe.